In a world where silence was the norm, a peculiar bird named Kookaburra broke the monotony. Known for its boisterous laughter, Kookaburra was an anomaly, a beacon of joy in an otherwise somber land. One day, Kookaburra's laughter echoed through the valley, disrupting the usual tranquility. Many were amused, but others felt disturbed by the intrusion. A council was called, and the elders debated the significance of Kookaburra's laughter. Some argued that Kookaburra's laughter was a disruption, a disrespect to the quietude of the land. They believed it was a sign of chaos, a symbol of the uncivilized. They pleaded for Kookaburra to be silenced. Others, however, saw Kookaburra's laughter as a breath of fresh air. They argued that it was a reminder of the beauty of laughter, a testament to the joy that life could bring. They believed that Kookaburra's laughter was a call to embrace the unfamiliar, to break free from the shackles of monotony. The council was divided, and the fate of Kookaburra hung in the balance. The bird, unaware of the commotion it had caused, continued to laugh, its laughter echoing through the valley, a symbol of the duality of life, the harmony of joy and sorrow, the balance of chaos and order. In the end, the council decided to let Kookaburra be. They realized that the world was not meant to be a silent realm, but a symphony of sounds, a harmony of differences. Kookaburra's laughter became a symbol of their acceptance, a reminder of the beauty that lay in embracing the unfamiliar. From that day forward, the valley was filled with the laughter of Kookaburra, a testament to the power of acceptance, the beauty of diversity, and the harmony of a world where differences coexist. And so, the laughter of Kookaburra became a beacon of hope, a reminder that even in the face of adversity, there is always room for joy, for laughter, for the unfamiliar. And in that laughter, the valley found a new harmony, a new balance, a new beginning.